Hello and welcome to Take 5 with Sachs, 5 minutes of our 65 years of experience, where we address important topics that impact your life and your business with our resident experts. My name is Todd Polinak, and with me is my partner, Craig Winkipedia Casano, Winky for short. And today we have our very own resident expert, Joy, whose love and passion is everything you want to know about estates and trusts, but we're afraid to ask. But before we go into our interview with Joy, I want to ask Craig if he would share with us 3 facts that most people don't know about estate taxes. Winky?
Thanks, Todd. So, as a prelude to the estate tax discussion with Joy, I wanted to throw out a few historical tidbits for you. Did you know that estate taxes originated way back in 1916 under President Woodrow Wilson? Yep, and at that time, the top rate was 10%. And now, of course, with Sachs celebrating our 65th anniversary, I was curious what the average estate tax paid in 1956 was. It was about $144,000, if you could believe it. And by the way, the top rate in that year was 77%. Yikes. Okay, one last fact since I'm both the Bronx and a 90s guy and couldn't resist this one. George Steinbrenner, longtime New York Yankees owner, passed away in 2010. That year, there was a 0 estate tax. Passing in 2010 saved his heirs about $600 million. A true champ through and through. And there you have it, and that's me winking at you.
Thanks, Craig. Joy, the floor is all yours. So tell our audience what 3 things they can do now so that they have no regrets later. Joy?
Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Craig. That was an interesting tidbit about George Steinbrenner. What people probably don't realize is that he was actually a small business owner. And small business owners, well, they're my bread and butter, and I'm always looking for ways to help them. So I have 3 things that every small business owner should be thinking about right now and doing right now. 1, don't just think about your retirement, actually plan it, and plan it with the 5 W's. Who's going to run your business when you retire? You should be grooming your successors early and often. What involvement do you want to have after you retire? I've never met a small business owner who doesn't want some involvement during the rest of their lifetime, even after they've retired. When would you like to retire? That's a really key point, and something that people don't really think about until they get close, so close that it's hard to really put the plan in place. Where would you like to live? Really important to be considering state, income, and estate taxes. And why? Well, that's a silly question. So the second thing you need to know is you have to have your options for achieving success in retirement. Ownership succession almost always involves some type of trust. I really love trusts, and having them in place in order to transfer ownership interests in for the benefit of future generations of your family can be key. If you're planning to sell your business, our advisors at Sachs can help you put together your business so that it can get ready for sale. Because not everybody wants to buy your handshake arrangement with your vendors. They would probably prefer to see some contracts in place that would make it easier for them to conduct business. Also, we should be sitting down and talking about ways you can mitigate your income taxes and build your options into your plan. You really can avoid all estate taxes potentially when you sell your business. Finally, most people are really concerned about a lot of volatility in the market. So you need to build a plan with flexibility. We can help you craft a plan that will give you as much flexibility as you need in order to protect yourself for the rest of your life and enjoy the rest of your retirement. It's also really important to have a team of advisors that will collaborate with each other. So not just us here at Sachs, but we want to work with your lawyer, your financial advisor, your insurance professional to make sure that we put together the best plan that can be. And with that, I hand it back over to my colleague, Todd.
Hey, thank you, Joy. So ending our podcast with a quote in the spirit of our discussion: you must pay taxes, but there isn't any law that says you have to leave a tip. If you'd like to ask a question about today's topic or any topic, have a comment, or like to learn more about us, you can send us an email at take5@sacsllp.com. Sachs is committed to being our clients' #1 advisor by understanding their vision and providing solutions that exceed expectations to assure their success. Every day we strive to live our tagline, Saks, expect more. Thank you for taking 5 with Saks and wishing you all an amazing and profitable day.